Hey guys, Kano and Glenn here from Move Train Perform. We're going to go through a simple retest for glenohumeral flexion, or raising the arm up overhead, and then how to address some of that. So what we're going to do for that mobilisation is a joint mobilisation, so it doesn't feel like a really strong stretch like a lot of distraction stretches do. You're just going for a fine bit of joint distraction, a bit of downward glide at the glenohumeral joint to open up a little bit more range through flexion. So to test it, what Glenn's going to do is going to pop his hands and elbows together, and we want to make sure these elbows stay contacting each other from here, keeping a neutral lower back position. So we don't want him overextending as he raises his arms up. He's going to press up overhead as high as he can, keeping these elbows and forearms together. So he's a little bit restricted there. What we're looking for is the elbows to get to about forehead height or eyebrow height. So he's missing a little bit of flexion. He's done a few heavy pull-up workouts lately, so he's feeling a little bit stiff. What we're going to do is show you how to mobilise that. So we're looking, if it's good, it's above eyebrow height. If you've got room to improve, you're below eyebrow height. Okay? So we're going to grab onto a power band. Glenn's going to feed his arm through the power band just below his delt, or just at the top of his bicep basically. So we don't want it covering too much of the joint because we want to capture the humerus. From here, it's going to step some tension forward, so drawing tension downward at the upper arm, and then he's going to just gently raise up the hand with the opposite hand. So the right arm in this case is the one that's doing the work. The left one is just relaxed, and he's letting the band distract that humerus down into the socket and give him some range through the capsule. Okay, so we're going to work about 10 to 15 repetitions here, and then we're going to change sides, do the other side. You can play around with the position of your arm on this one, like you can draw his elbow across his midline a little bit as he goes, you can take it out to the side and just capture some slightly different corners of that capsule. Work up through the range. Alright, so at 10 to 15 repetitions, changing the positions up as you go through, making sure there's a nice amount of tension drawing that upper arm down. And then after that, we go elbows together again and retest by again raising those hands up. And there already, he's only just starting to separate here, and he's at about nose height. So he's added about 15 degrees of range to his glenohumeral flexion in one set. So if you retest, try and work your way closer to the eyebrow line. Okay? Give it a go, let us know how you go. Thanks.